back on the 6th, at approximately 6 o'clock, Ms. Scarbrough was booked into our jail, and at that time she stated that she had been taking some prescription meds. The prescriptions that she was taking were ones that we don't necessarily give to someone. They call it a detox protocol. The medical personnel, they handle that, and what they do basically is they try to wean you off of that medication. But when you're initially booked into the jail, you receive a medical screening, and after the screening, they then check on you. They check your vital signs every shift. So every 8 hours, a nurse will check your blood pressure, your pulse, and your vital signs, and if everything's okay, they leave you off of the medication. Ms. Scarbrough, her vital signs when she was booked were normal. She was doing fine. So fast forward a couple days later, I believe on the 10th, her vital signs went up, and her heart blood pressure was going up. So they contacted the psychiatrist, who then made a prescription for her. She was given the prescription, her vitals, and then went back down. Fast forward to the morning of the 11th, they went in and checked her vitals. Everything was still fine. A deputy making their round went in and checked. She was doing fine around 9 o'clock that morning. Then around 10:30 that morning, the deputy made a round and checked and noticed that she was in some sort of distress in the cell. Notified medical personnel. The nurses arrived within 30 seconds and began to check her vitals. They determined that they needed to contact the emergency medical personnel. They then came and took Ms. Scarbrough and transported her to the hospital.
So she's there now, and just what condition, or going from there? I don't know.
Well, she's I don't know her current condition. She's in, apparently, I don't know exactly what the medical was on her, but enough that she had to be transported to the local hospital where she still is.
And I mean, how do you guys handle this? You got to just review everything and follow
Well,
done everything?
yeah, we follow the medical protocol as far as, on the detox protocol, we check them the nurses check them every 8 hours to make sure that nothing has changed in their body and their vital signs are where they should be. And our deputies, of course, on top of that, make their rounds to check on the inmates, all through the day and night. And, when they had, luckily they found her and, contacted medical personnel.
What was she brought in for, just saying?
She was brought in on drug charges.